Yes, sir. We are going to. You can put it here.
It gets lonely. I must admit it's crazy. Mountains before me. Some of them are my family. No one's asking if I'm fine. As long as I just pour one. Take my sun, it's me to shine. Don't know where to draw the line. Where do I go? If all they want is fun. Who do I go? What are friends really for? No one's asking if I'm fine. As long as I just go for one. Take my sun, it's me to shine. Don't know where to draw the line. Oh yeah, be black and proud. But when I talk, they say nothing loud. All the birds can fly in the cloud. No checking out even though in the same crowd. They want you to fly, but not so high. Say I got your back, that one I lie. Choke knife for dead and say sorry my guy. How far, don't talk goodbye. Mommy say I should be myself, but I do my they say not like that. Too tall, too short, too thin, too fat. Never was best for this hard. Talk about the people you trying to impress. Also talk about how they trying to impress. Hashtag on Insta, BFF. But everyone's still lonely, everyone's still hurting. Where do I go? If all they want is fun. Where do I go? What a friend is really for. No one's asking if I'm fine. As long as I just pour one. Take my sun, next me to shine. Don't know where to draw the line. Excuse my French, what the fuck is love? If you can't love yourself, if you can't speak your truth. A bloody circle of lies and hurt. It's a bloody circle of lies and hurt. Excuse my French, what the fuck is love? If you can't love yourself, if you can't speak your truth. A bloody circle of lies and hurt. It's a bloody circle of lies and hurt. Where do I go? If all they want is more, who do I call?
What's up? Guys, thank you for tuning in to the all-new and exclusive Passion Fruit Show powered by Afro Vibes Radio. I am your host, Jasmine Jade, and I got the baddest DJ in Houston with me, DJ Musko.
DJ Musko.
Hey, period. So today we have a very, very talented, dope, just everything artist here today. Her name is Marvelous, but she goes by Marvy. Go ahead.
Hi. What am I supposed to say? Hi, I'm Marvy. And hi again.
Yes, and she brought another artist who's a guest feature with her, and his name is Wisdom.
What we do, Houston, Texas? We are here, Afro Vibes Radio, ready to pop.
Yes, ready to pop and pop tag.
Yes,
Period.
God. Yes, God.
Yes, so we are definitely going to be focusing on Wisdom, the second half of the interview. So guys, stay tuned for this whole interview. This is exclusive. This is new. But yes, we're focusing on Miss Marvy here today. So go ahead and let them know who you are.
So short form of this conversation is my name is Marvelous, like real name. Somehow,
I love it.
My parents just decided, oh my God, this child is amazing, and then boom,
I love it.
name me Marvelous.
I love
That's it.
That's like a special. Ooh, like cool. Yes, girl,
Marvelous.
queen. Period.
Thank you.
So yes, I want to go ahead and get a toast. And Marvy didn't already finish half her glass, but it's okay. It's fine. She's lit. Toast to 2020.
Ooh,
yes.
Should have boomerang this thing. Should have boomerang this.
More money.
Aye.
More money, more blessings, more light, more love.
Amen.
Yes.
This is our year. We go blue.
Our year. Everybody's.
Force.
Yes. Well, everybody's in this room.
More gigs, more money. Yes.
More gigs for you?
Yeah.
To freedom.
So where are you from?
People ask me where I'm from, and I say I'm from Wakanda. And then they say, oh, Wakanda's not state. Well, I am Nigeria, and I'm from the south part of Nigeria. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
Yes, the real African people. The rest are, I don't know.
Let them know where.
Edo State, precisely. So I'm Nigerian from Edo State.
What, Yoruba, Igbo?
I just said Edo.
Although, I
Yes.
mean,
There is
it's not part of the
there is
mainstream.
Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo,
and 300 others.
and then 300 others. So I fall under the category of the 300 others.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you been in Houston?
In Houston for about 2 years. I moved here from Cleveland and moved to Houston 2 years or less than 2 years.
How do you like it out here? Besides
It's-
the weather.
I mean, the weather is like bipolar,
Yeah.
but
That's
it's
decent for you.
been
And the traffic.
it's been beautiful. It's been a wonderful experience.
That's
So,
amazing.
yeah.
That's amazing. So yes, what inspires you to do music?
I think I've tried many other things, and so there's no grand. Oh, this is where I do music. You know, it's my calling or nah.
Mhm.
I just enjoy. I just enjoy the whole process of having to create. That's it. Maybe tomorrow I will maybe start to draw or something. But
So you're very artistic as a whole.
yes. But on this episode of my life, I love making music. So
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. What type of artist would you exactly describe yourself?
When it comes to the sound, I actually started off doing gospel
Oh,
at
that's
some
amazing.
point. Yes, my first song was more lovey-dovey Afro kind of thing.
Yeah, because I see when in your music you're very inspirational, like
Yes.
your words. So that's yeah.
And then I started doing gospel, and I had like couple gospel songs. I tried to figure out like why I was doing gospel. I think I was just like, oh, because you know, if everybody thought, oh, you're from church and stuff, so
Yeah.
you should do gospel. And I will finish the song. They were really nice, but I didn't enjoy it. You know, I think I was just trying to make sure that people from church didn't think I was like, oh, so you're not doing gospel. That was it. And then
You're right.
I just said, you know, I could do the kind of music I wanted to do and be proud of it, and then, you know, to hell with whoever it was. And then that's it. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy advising people. I enjoy talking.
Yeah.
But I don't like motivational speakers. you
Right.
know, 7 keys to success and blah blah.
So you just minister in your song.
Yes. So
That's like a perfect way to say it.
yes.
Mhm.
It.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think it's very good to like not always stick to one, you know, genre, like, you know, of what we always hear. It's good to hear some inspiration. It's good to hear some things that we can learn from. So I think it's good.
Thank you.
I have a question. What inspired your style, honey?
Oh.
Yes, because I see your Instagram and I just love it. Like,
Thank you.
who inspires it or like
I
what?
dress for comfort.
Yeah.
I just want to be comfortable. On some days, I want people to notice me. You know, today is not. I'm not dressing for me. I'm dressing so they say, "Oh, Marvy, I love your jacket,"
Yes.
or "I love the way your hair is." I'm like, "It's intentional. I
Yeah.
did it so you notice." that's why I did it.
Period.
Period, Pooh. Sis, get it. Yes, so tell us about Never Enough. Tell us about that song that we actually just heard. Cause
Yes.
it's a banger. It's a hit. Let us know.
Never Enough had like 3 other titles. Have 3 other titles because I
Where
went
were they at
from
first?
Where Do I Go to More Wine, and
Oh, that was a good one.
I should have named it More Wine. But then I listened to like every part
More Wine.
of the song, and then
More champagne.
Yeah.
I posted on my Instagram on Friday that one day I will say this story about how this song came about. I think, and I was speaking to my friend last night, and I told her I just realized this song was a freestyle. I didn't write it down. I didn't write it down. I was in so much pain that day.
Oh my goodness.
I was in so much pain, you know, expectations
amazing,
of others. And one day soon, I will explain where I wrote the song.
Yeah.
The song was a shade. I wrote it I was trying to say something.
Yeah.
That was it. That was why there was that song. I woke up the next day and I heard it again. I'm like, oh wow,
Yeah.
Okay, Marvy, you are not sad or angry again. On this song, that was it. And up until now, I'm listening to this song and I don't know like how. It's such. If it was not me that wrote the song, I would still say this song is amazing.
Yes.
It's
That's
really
amazing. So
good.
it's a freestyle.
Yes.
Nice. This is a good song.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so we finna put you on the spot again. You
Let
ready?
me finish this wine so that my energy can, you know.
I'm already energized just by that song, period. So, like, what kind of sound do you tap into? We'll get back to that. So, DJ,
Let me see. I think as an artist and how I like to vibe,
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable with like there's this like Afrobeat and trap. So I love that fusion because I will stay with trap, but then I have to represent.
Right.
So I mix Afrobeat and trap.
Mm-hmm.
So people have asked me, oh, do you rap? I'm like, do my songs sound like I rap? Like, it feels like you could rap. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I don't know how to rap. But I'm more comfortable in this genre of music. So let's say
Right.
Afro trap. Afro trap? Okay. Afro trap.
Mhm.
Or Afro hip hop or something.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, her song,
Afro
it
trap.
definitely fuses it all in between. And I don't think it's a lot of people doing that.
Nah.
So, I think that's a
Afro
good
trap.
way
Like,
to
in France,
lean
in
into
France,
it.
that's how they call it, Afro trap. Like
Yeah.
Afro trap?
yeah, like the
I like that.
The Africans that make music over there, like they call it Afro trap. It's like
I like
same
it.
with like rap, you know, Afro beat just mixing together.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, you're an Afro trap artist. Marvy is an Afro trap artist, guys.
Okay.
And you guys are about to hear her freestyle, period.
Oh my
That's how
God.
we do it. You
Okay.
ready?
Okay, let's see now. This wine is working. The wine is working.
Yes.
You ready?
Don't embarrass my career here. You will know if I'm going to continue singing or not. Today.
So let's go.
It's all on the line right here.
Oh.
You gotta do it. Hey. Yeah.
I'm feeling wavy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling wavy now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong tonight. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling wavy. I'm feeling good. Every day I'm for party. And every day I'm for shadow. Me I want to the flex.
Yes.
Me I want to the Mayo. Call all my guys to go meet for the club. Call all the ladies to go meet for the club. And pop all the bottles, pop all the Moe, pop everything. We go meet for the club.
Yes.
I'm feeling wavy. I'm feeling good.
Hey.
I'm feeling wavy. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling wavy now. I'm feeling good. Say, born out my family now. Born out my family now. Strong it gone. Born out my family now. Best if not sample, you go best if it's
Yes.
you go show you for the wine, for the show you make we party. Saturday night, I'm chilling with my guys and da. Kill the beat now. She ain't done yet. Come on,
I'm trying to hear your voice. And then drop it.
and so are you. I'm feeling wavy. I'm feeling good.
Got right back there to
The night is young.
Yeah.
And so are you. If I'm killing them back, and God is killing them shot. Show is killing them shot. Everybody killing them back. Shot. Wow, shot. Oh,
Yeah, that was dope.
We
That was
feeling
dope.
wavy. We
Freestyle.
feeling good.
Yes.
I think you should record that.
Okay, I'm feeling wavy.
We feeling wavy. We feeling good.
Feeling good.
We got us sweating up in here.
wavy.
Like,
I'm feeling like we go
You
fly.
guys,
This is the wine. The wine did
The
And the
wine.
strawberries.
The wine.
Yes.
Freestyle.
The vibe on the Passion Fruit
Afro vibes. You know how we do.
Show. So, guys, that freestyle was literally just amazing. I think that was one of the top freestyles
Yeah, that
ever
was dope.
done
That was dope. That
on
was
Passion
dope.
Fruit Show. Period.
Yes, that was
Like
dope.
seriously, good job. Yes.
Feeling
So
way
we
good.
are going to take a quick break, and while we are on break, we're going to preview. What is your second song called?
G Masum.
G Mansu.
G. Say G.
G
Ma.
Ma
Sum.
Su.
Say it together.
G Mansu.
Yes! Jimasu!
We'll be right back. Thank you, guys. I love you guys.
Amazing.
Let's go. Get my suit.
If there was no fear,
Yeah.
will you be mine? I'm your perfect soul, and I don't plan to get my shit together. You could touch the sky.
Jimaso, body me G, body me G, body me G maso. Body me G, body me G, body me G maso. Get off your ass, put in the work, you can be so much more. Body me G maso, G maso. See I'm sure, more like I'm scared, I read your dick shit. I got the dreams, I got the plans, but it's a scary world. Mama said stay strong, Papa said get you a job. My lover said his music be nice, but I don't believe. See I got friends who love me, ain't gonna lie and say I got haters. Sometimes don't wanna do nothing, really I'm lazy I swear. Sometimes don't wanna do nothing, really I'm lazy I swear. Well puppies to done, shame was born. The harder the go, the funner it is. Today you knock out, never she born. Everything got a season. Me, myself and I, that's the real demon. 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 Body me G, body me G, body me G, maso. Body me G, body me G, body me G, maso. Get off your ass, put in the work, you can be so much more. Body me G, maso. Heaven got me strapped up, the sky's way too low. Been here before, it's nowhere to go. My dreams are still in paper, I'm trying to make it perfect. It's not about the consequence.
Yeah, already
It's not about calling scriptures. See, after faith, you must work. That's how it goes. You gotta do the work. That's how it goes. You see, you want the money, you see the sleep. Where to go? But you see the chop. Now you the hate and you want the love. Already, you get what you give. Me, myself, and I. That's the real demon. Me, myself, and I. That's the real demon. Me, myself, and I. That's the real demon. Me, myself, and I. That's the real G muscle. Body me G, body me G, body me G muscle. Body me G, body me G, body me G muscle. Get off your ass, put in the work, you can be so much more. Body me G muscle, G muscle. Body me G, body me G, body me G muscle. Body me G, body me G, body me G muscle. Get off your ass, put in the work, you could be so much more. Body me G muscle. See that? That's perfect. That's nonsense.
Yes, sir.
Why is working?
Yeah, that was J Masum.
My bloodstream.
That was late. That was
Yes,
late.
that
I
was
love
so late,
song.
guys. So thank you all for
Let me
tuning
take off
in.
this
We are
jacket.
now back to the all-known exclusive Passion Fruit Show, powered by Afro Vibes Radio. You guys just heard G Masu
J Masum.
by
Marvy.
Marvy. Marvelous.
I need to hit the
That
G.
was just marvelous. We're all out of breath and shit.
Except wisdom. 'Cause I'm ready
Wisdom
to go
is not out of
again.
You're not out of breath?
Ready to go again.
You ready?
That song was dope.
Look, that
Thank
was
you.
dope. Y'all just heard the trap. What is it?
Afro trap.
Afro trap.
Afro trap.
Fusion.
Let's go.
You heard it here. Period. And nobody
Yes.
doing that in
You
here.
heard it first. You
Period.
heard it first, yeah.
And y'all heard that freestyle.
Yes.
Period. Marvy is just marvelous. She owns up to her name, guys. Her parents just didn't give her that. She's marvelous.
I'm going to cry.
Look, she's hot. The wine is working.
The wine is working.
The
It's
wine
the
is
wine.
working.
It's the wine. It's the wine.
Yes, so I want to ask, what artist inspired you?
Top of my head. There's Mali music. I don't know if anybody knows Mali music, but
Mali?
Yes.
Marley?
Mali
Mali.
music. MALIMUSIC.
Oh.
He is one of my favorite. Like, even if he stops singing, like if he does and put it as a record, it will be like my favorite artist. So there's that, and currently throughout last year up until now, I think coffee has been like
Coffee.
coffee has been like
Coffee coming like a rapture.
coffee has been like
Vocals.
coffee has been my, like, I don't know if it's the song, if it's her, it's the vibe, maybe because we have dreads together, I don't know, but then coffee's music is awesome. I feel like I don't know, coffee is just amazing, and then she won the Grammy to confirm how awesome
Yes.
she is.
Best
Wow.
reggae
Yes.
album.
Yes.
At 19.
Shout out Coffee.
Yes.
And it's not even an album, it's 5 songs.
EP.
Over 5 songs.
5 songs.
Yes.
Wow.
She won the
So
Grammy.
if you could collab with any artist, what would it be?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Let's do
Coffee
Try
and Marvy.
Coffee.
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 Marvy.
We need you. We need you and Marvelous
Coffee,
together.
yes.
That'll be dope.
Yes.
That sound.
Two dread-headed.
That sound.
What? Their
be
dress.
amazing.
What?
And that type
That'd
of
be crazy.
artistry, that type of like
Yeah,
just
mixing Afro
Yeah.
trap and dancehall together.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
that'd be dope.
That's
For
for
sure.
reggae.
We need to get
Yeah.
Coffee on the phone. Period.
Please,
Now.
tell her. I've never sat down to read. Like, I will listen to a song and then over time
You'll vibe to
I'll
it.
vibe to it. I sat down to learn Coffee's lyrics. I sat down reading it in my mind.
And she still can't sing it.
What makes you sing it? I can't sing it.
Give
Like,
us.
like which one?
Like I'm off to be doing.
Toast.
Toast?
My favorite. Toast.
Yeah.
Maybe we can all sing toast, but try to sing ragamuffin.
Ragamuffin in the beat and strap shopping and everything. I thought you know my guitar. That's in the
What did you just say?
That's how she sang it. Ragamuffin in the
It's
beat.
Jamaica, you
Sound
can't
talking on the
understand.
streets. Yeah, me and ratata, me and ratata. Let me know in the iPhone beat. Let me dancing in the iPhone beat. Getting in the iPhone beat.
Yeah.
I don't know, kiki like a paloteki.
Get music, cause it give emotion.
You
Give the emotion, wine.
What you?
We got some talents in the building tonight. We got some talents in the
Oh,
building.
we love
Talent.
coffee. We love
Yeah.
coffee to
Yes,
death.
yes. So anybody else that would you like to collab with?
So I finish with coffee and then please bring me Burna Boy.
Oh, for sure. For sure. What about Whiskey? Whiskey.
Another
Burna
triple
Boy.
that thing.
Burna Boy.
Bird Boy.
Let's
Do
just
not
stick-
stutter.
Let's just stick to Burna Boy.
She Burna Boy music.
Okay.
After Burna Boy,
It's Burna Boy.
let's do it like that.
Period.
Period.
So where can we find you in 2020?
Okay, find me. I'm right here now. So where
Yeah.
where are you talking about exactly?
In the stars, where can we find you?
On the cloud.
In the cloud. Okay. So I'm on Instagram as you marvelous, like me. I marvel you, like you marvelous. So it's
Yeah.
with a U.
Mm-hmm.
UMARVELUS. You marvelous on Instagram and Twitter, and Marvy Music on Facebook. Spotify, iTunes, the artist name is Marvy, MARVY, and then you can find Jimasu, which I put out sometime last year, and then there's Never Enough that came out on Friday. The numbers are doing really well though.
Oh, this Friday?
What are the
Yes.
numbers so far?
So right now, I mean, Jimasu took like 3 months to get to 1,000 on Audio
Wow,
Mac.
that's good.
And Never Enough
Hit
had
2,000 on the first day.
2,000
Oh wow.
on the
Into
first
the
day.
first
Yes.
24 hours.
So
Yes.
I'm just very excited about like growth and just
Yeah.
being patient with the process. Yeah. So. It's been
Yeah,
good.
because we think you are talented. We think you are dope.
Thank you.
Definitely keep going, keep pursuing. This might you say you don't want to focus on one thing, but I think this might just be your one thing that you are just like gonna
Yeah.
prevail in. Like I think you should just keep it up
Thank
for
you.
sure. Like
Thank you.
you have a. I think it's good to like fuse it together, the Afro, because in the
In the
trap, because nobody's
Afro
really
trap.
doing Afro trap, because nobody's really doing that in Houston for sure. So I think you're where you're supposed to be, and you're doing what you're supposed to do. And just big ups.
Thank you.
Period.
Thank
So
you.
any upcoming events?
So I started thinking about it now because something happened. But anyway, I started Barcode. It's an open mic session with my friend Wisdom, and we had the opening night yesterday. We had the opening night yesterday, and I was like scared all week because I am this close to saying I am a perfectionist. Because I was worried. I'm like,
Yeah,
Wisdom, what if people don't show up? And like, calm down, just calm down. And then yesterday I started like an hour later. Like, where are people? And then we started, and I just forgot everything else. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. So there's Barcode, and the whole point of Barcode is, obviously get artists to perform in a very put together environment. There are thousands of open mics happening, some that don't have good mics, good speakers and stuff, and then they have artists pay like $20 to come perform a song,
Wow.
or even more. And so this whole point is just to have good music. That's the goal. It has to be good music, and I'm excited about this journey.
So you're giving people like local artists a platform to come in and
Yes,
just
yes.
perform and just vibe. And I think that's amazing. That's why I seen you on your Insta story at. Yeah, I was like, okay. Yeah. So anything else?
I'm also working on my EP. It's going to be called Loud and Proud.
Okay.
Yes, and hopefully sometime in April we'll be able to put it out. It has different sides of me. So there's going to be, obviously, now this song you just heard, Never Enough, is going to be on it. There's an very Afro R&B part on that too, and then all out Afrobeat. And so I'm still working back and forth to throw some songs away and then add some songs. But it's going to be called Never Enough.
Yes.
Sorry, not Never Enough. Let me say Never Enough. Loud and Proud.
Loud and Proud.
Loud
So
and
we
Proud.
are excited. Go ahead and give me your Instagram name one more time before we go.
Okay.
For the second half.
UMARVELUS. You Marvelous. On
Yes.
Instagram. Thank you all so much.
Thank you guys for tuning in. So don't go away yet. We have a second half
Don't
with
go.
Mr. Wisdom, and stay tuned.
Mr.
Yes.
Wizzy Baby.
You guys are amazing. Yes. With artist Wisdom. You guys just heard you sound happy. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Wisdom. I'm from Nigeria, South, representing
Represent.
Edo State, Benin City,
Already.
all the way to Houston, Texas, and the world.
Yeah, so how long have you been here?
I've been in Houston for 4 years. Funny story how I got here, but yes, 4 years.
Tell us that funny story.
It's not funny. It's
If
sad,
you want
though.
to.
It's
If you
sad.
want to.
We'll probably get to it eventually, but yes.
That's fine. Yes. So, what inspired you to do music?
I've actually kind of been in the music scene. I love music. I've been singing for like as far back as I know.
Yeah.
Because like I was in Teens Choir back in Port Harcourt because I grew up in Port Harcourt, River State, in Nigeria. So I was in like Teens Church Choir, and then my dad was a pastor. So when he got like, because all the pastors get like assignments to go start their own churches.
Yeah.
So when my dad started his own church in the church, I was like the leader of the choir then.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
you
always
you showed out,
always
honey.
loved singing. And then after college, I graduated in 2015 with a degree in petroleum engineering.
Ooh.
Yes, from the American University of
Yes.
Nigeria. So my friend Marie, who was in college with us, I began to manage her career. So she was trying developing as an artist. So I worked with her, and I got introduced to like people in the Nigerian artist circle,
Mhm.
so like Spells, who has worked with Tiwa Savage, Dami Crane, Mufasa, and like the Good Life family. So that's how like my whole musical career began. And then when I left Nigeria in 2015, kind of just stalled because I was like pursuing my actual engineering career. And then 2016, I had a lot of challenges in my life.
Mhm.
My dad got sick; he had a heart attack.
Oh my God.
So I kind of got stuck in Houston
Bless
because, I had to like take care of him because there was like, because we're not from here. So, and then he could not go back because he was in the hospital. He was in
Right.
ICU for like a long time. So we couldn't go back. So I just needed something to help me in like through that hard time. So
Yeah.
I decided to start doing music, and then I reconnected with my friend Marvy, who had been working with music all her life. She was
Yeah.
working with Chocolate City with MI, so she already had like a very good musical A&R background. So we just began to make music, and that's how we started.
Oh my goodness. So that you think that's what drove you, like pushed you to go ahead and like get it all out of you was, the situation that happened with you. And
Yes.
yes, yeah. I think that's what helps a person. Like something happens to you, and like, or something you're going through something that, and like she said at the first beginning, like she was hurt, and that song she made that banger. I think that's the same for you, and I think we all need. I wouldn't say need something like that, but we all push
Experience
ourselves. Experience
yeah.
that, and I think it,
Opens the door.
Yeah, right. So that's what inspires you to go ahead and just take it seriously rather than producing.
Yes, or like
Okay.
managing. Yeah.
Okay, so what type of artist would you describe yourself?
So I'm pretty much a very versatile artist because I love to sing like R&B. Like my friends tell me that my voice is very R&B because like, all the time I sing it like you get that R&B soul vibe.
So we had a trap artist, and now we have a Afro R&B.
Yes, Afro R&B, Afro pop artist.
You guys
So,
are paving the way.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying. Like we believe in God, so we know that God will take us somewhere.
Amen.
So we're just like doing what we need to do because
Right.
faith without work is dead. So we need to
Right.
do our part in getting to our success. Yes. So,
Wow. So
yeah,
you
so-
would say you're
Afro pop,
Afro
Afro R&B,
pop.
Afro soul. It's very Afro fusion, but I dabbled in Afro trap one time, but it wasn't working out. So I just focus on where God has positioned you to focus.
Right,
Yes,
right.
yes.
This definitely is your passion. You guys both are talented. Like seriously, you guys have great personalities.
Thank
it
you.
just fits all together.
Thank you
So
much.
tell us about Not Just a Man album.
Yes, the Not Just a Man album. Okay,
Tell us, honey.
So it actually began with a couple of songs. So we began to write songs. The first song we wrote, I wrote with Marvy, was Happy. We had this random beat from Arena Tega album. Well, he's a Nigerian artist, so he had this beat, and Marvy played it, and then we were in the bathroom vibing because I had a huge bathroom, so we'd normally be in the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah, so we're in the bathroom vibing, and then I the beat was going, and then I started doing, oh my darling, I wanna take you around the world, oh my darling, and then Marvy began to put the verses together, and then that was the first song we wrote, and then we just got to picking beats from YouTube and then writing to them, and then we'll go to different producers to see how we can make it work.
Right.
And then after because we began in October of 2016. I'll be 2017.
For Not Just a Man album?
2018.
2018. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. 2018. Well, not really for the Not Just a Man album because that came later, but just recording music generally that would eventually go on that album. So, for example, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, we began working with different producers from October 2018 till about February. But in January, we had Let It Be Done. Let It Be was my first single. So we had Let It Be Done, and then we put that out. But then we weren't really feeling the vibe that the producers out here were giving us. So
Right.
we needed real professional help. So we called ID Kabasa, and ID flew in from Nigeria to Houston and stayed with us for a month.
Wow.
Every day, music. We're producing. He was doing the beats. Marvy was
You guys are
writing. We're
amazing.
writing. Us recording. Every day, we'll do something. We didn't like it. We'll scratch it, scrap it, redo it. Pick from here, pick from there. Do this, do that, do that. And we recorded 13 songs in that month. Like 13 actual songs.
And you named it not just
No,
Man.
no, not even yet. Not even yet.
Not yet.
That was phase one. That
Right.
was phase one. And then we put out, I put out my second single called Lost Boy in April. It was from one of those 13. And then ID came back. And then we recorded more songs. We recorded like 7 more songs. So we had like 20 songs that were actual tracks. But then in the big picture, we had recorded like 30 songs because some songs were recorded like 3 times with 3 different beats, and they came out 3 different variations. So we were still going back and forth, and then I decided that okay, fine, I want to put out an EP eventually. And then getting the name, I wanted to call the album Just a Man, because Just a Man really reflected what I was going through at that point. Because like I was in a very deep, dark place with like my dad's condition, and like just feeling helpless, and like just not knowing where my life would lead. So I wanted to call it Just a Man, but then like I had this epiphany. I was like, Wisdom, you're really not just a man, because no one can actually withstand what you're like. No one can actually go through what you're doing with the kind of strength you're doing. Like you have to not just be a man to be able to do this. Yeah, you have to be more than just a man. So that's why I called the album Not Just a Man. And like the not is in parentheses, like not just a man.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so-
That's beautiful.
And that's how that album. Well, it was supposed to be an EP, but then next thing I knew, I had multiple songs on the album. I was like, "What is going on? I have 9 songs." And then my friend Victor, we went to college together. We had the idea to put out the animation clip. So it's actually a visual album.
Wow.
So it has a 10-minute animation that tells a story of how someone falls in love and falls out of love and has to like go through that struggle of finding love again. But like in all of that, he's not just a man, because you can actually withstand stuff and then still come out, have the strength to come out. Because people will be like, oh, I'm just human, I'm just a man. Like, there's just so much I can do. But no, not really. You can do much more than that. You can go further. You can push yourself.
Right,
to
and
be
God
not
doesn't
just
put you
a man.
what you cannot.
Exactly. And he gives you all the tools and everything that you need to go through and be stronger and be greater if you will let yourself take that responsibility of doing the work and actually being that person that you want to be.
Right, so everything he puts you through, you can handle it, period.
Yes.
So tell us where we can find that visual.
So you can find the visual on YouTube, on my YouTube page. So if you just search Wisdom, Not Just a Man, you see the animation video, you see the whole album on YouTube, and then like it's available on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Boomplay, the whole lot.
The whole
Yeah,
nine,
Amazon.
y'all.
Yes, it's there. It's
So
there.
professional.
You know,
like,
and
just so ready.
and just like and being an independent artist is what just makes it so much better, because I get to make all the decisions. I get to know what I want to do when I want to do it. I have total control, and that's just beautiful. But like the struggle is a lot, because I'm thinking 24/7. Wisdom, this career is in your hands. It's on your head. But like I've just like kind of just fallen back and just let God take the lead, because He gave me this vision. So He's gonna bring it to pass whether I like it or not.
Amen.
So I just let go and let God, even as an independent artist.
So do you ever think about signing?
Yes, a lot, because that would take off all the stress of the anxiety. You just know that you have $1 million in the bank somewhere, and someone's gonna cut the check eventually and just handle all of that good stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So amen. If it happens, if it doesn't happen, I'm still gonna push this independency until I actually make it. And I really pray I make it being independent, because I would not like to give out the control of my creativity and my ideas. And what I really want to do. Yeah.
That makes sense. We're praying, we're hoping, and you're gonna do it.
Amen.
Speak it into existence. Spirit. So what So you are a headliner for the Barcode,
Yes.
Houston, Texas. Tell us
Yes.
about that.
So, since last year, August of 2018, after I
Last
put
year
out.
was 2019.
Oh
What's wrong with
Jesus!
you?
Last year, 2019.
He
I'm
cannot
sorry, I
remember
cannot
that.
like my dates. Ugh. So yes, 2019. So for the half part of 2019, I have spent all my time performing. I performed at almost every open mic in Houston. Name it, I've been there. Library on Scott, Indie Friendly, Wonder Like Wonder.
Ooh.
Everywhere there's an open mic, we have been there. And then Marvy and I decided that it's time for us to, break out of that space and start our own show where we would be able to have time to actually make a platform for other artists and ourselves to showcase our craft. So we decided to start something. We're going back and forth with a name, a place to host it, because that's the most important thing. You have to find a location to do your show. So we've been praying on it, and Marvy works at Esther's. Esther's Cajun, shout out to Esther's.
Ooh.
And then she approached them with the idea, and as God would have it, they said yes, sure, why not, let's do this.
Oh my
And
goodness.
they were even as enthusiastic for it as we were, so it was like the floodgates had opened.
Right.
So we had the location, so we had to just come up with a name. We had different names in mind. Bomb Lotus, Green Lotus. What else did we come up with? Lemon, yes. Lemon. Yeah, so, and then we finally came up with Barcode, and then we stuck to it, and then, we had the first show yesterday. Yes, we had the first show yesterday. It was amazing. It was packed. It was packed because the people that came, we had no idea where they came from,
Right.
but they came, and we
Wow.
were so grateful. We were turned. We had amazing artists, the Wavy One, Sade, myself, and Marvy, murdered the mic, and everyone had the time of their lives, and we're just grateful. So yes, Barcode is a new Houston hotspot. It happens twice every month, so the next showcase will be on the 6th of March. So please come and support us. If you're an
Passion
artist,
fruit, we're gonna be in the house.
yes,
Come
please.
back.
If you're an
Come
artist,
back.
send an email to barcodehoustontx@gmail.com, and we will have you on one of our lineups coming.
If you want to anchor the show, because
Yes, we are looking for a host.
Yesterday, for the first time, I had to pick the mic and do them. I'm like, oh my god, is this what MCs go through?
Because
I didn't know what to say.
I was feeling for Marvy.
Nah, easy.
Yes, Flower Bomb, we would love you to host.
Please,
yes,
because
please,
no,
God.
I'm not doing that again.
So yes, Barcode is new. We had our first opening show, so we would love all the support we can get, and we'll be pushing Barcode for as long as God will have us, until we have a bigger space and have Barcode global,
Yes.
Yes.
Period.
To infinity
Wisdom,
and beyond.
guys. Wisdom. So we are going to take a quick break, and while we're on break, we're going to preview Wisdom's song, Just
Called
a Man.
Just a Man.
Yes.
Thank
We'll
you
be
so
right back. Stay tuned.
Woo! I'm excited.
Just a Man.
Yes, Just a Man.
Yo, liquor dancer, killer, ID, kabasa, music, rocket launcher. Yeah.
I'm screaming loud and no one can hear. Mountains below, but all I see is fear. I look myself in the mirror, yeah. Do they really see me or they don't just care? Stages and flashing lights, money and fancy cars, but no one to hear the scars. Mama told me I'm strong, friends say I'm a kid, but I'm just a man and I'm in love. 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 I'm just a man. I'm just a man and I'm in love. I know you think I'm perfect, See, I got scars. See, I got pain. See, I need love. I'm running wild, just losing my mind. You took all of me, left nothing behind. I said you could lean on me, no be press me, die. Champagne and private jets, mansions and sexy Jasmine, but no one to call my own.
I heard that.
Mama told me I'm strong, friends say I'm a kid, but I'm just a man and I'm in love. 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 We all need love. I know you think I'm perfect. See, I got scars. See, I got pain. See, I need love. I know you think I'm perfect. See, I got scars. See, I got pain. See, I need love. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Mama told me I'm strong. Friends say I'm okay, but I'm just a man and I'm in love. 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 I'm just a man. I'm just a man.
DJ Musko.
Oh my gosh, DJ Musko. Thank you all for tuning in to the all-new exclusive Passion Fruit Show. You guys just heard I'm Just a Man or Just a Man by Wisdom.
Yes, just
I
a
love
man.
it.
Thank you.
It's so inspiring.
I'm just a man and I need love.
Oh, yes,
What's the
vocals.
song? What's inspired you to to make that song?
So it's a very paradoxical song. It's like I'm screaming loud and no one can hear. Mountains below, but all I see is fear. So like it was just like basically talking about like what I was going through, because I was in deep pain. Like I was seeing my dad in the ICU, like on that pump, multiple drips. I was screaming, but like I mean, like if you'd see me on a normal day, you would have no idea that I was going through deep shit like that. And my dad just passed a month ago.
Oh my God.
And I mean, like I'm still screaming loud on the inside.
Right.
And like I live in the house alone, and like every day I just like think like all I see are like the memories, and like they're really not nice. But like I still have to move on, you know. I need love, you know, cause like, but you know, we still have to just move on. That's why I'm not just a man at this point.
Right.
Cause I've gone past the fact that I need love. Cause I know that human beings can't provide the love that I need.
Right.
That love is Jesus' love.
Amen.
You know?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You guys, he is amazing. We have some dope artists here. Like seriously, like lyrically, like just everything. I'm loving it for sure. So what inspired what inspired your style?
My style? Well, music style? Or
Your dress,
personal?
like dressing.
Oh, well,
like
right now, you know, I'm
and
dripped in
your
Ivy
personality
Park.
is just like amazing.
Oh, yes.
So like what inspired your style?
I'm a loud person.
Beyonce inspired.
I'm a loud person. So when you see me, you need to know what's up. And I need to be like, you know, in the latest, loudest fits that I can find.
Period.
You know, when Beyonce announced the Ivy Park line coming last year, like everyone was like, I need to be on that. So when people were getting their boxes, and
I was like, "Where's yours?"
Where's my box, Miss Beyonce? Where's my box? So she didn't send me a box. So guess what?
You went and got it.
I went and got my own box for myself. I spent
Period.
like 2 racks and got everything of that collection. So I've been wearing it everywhere because everyone doesn't have it. Like,
Yeah.
it was sold out in the first 14 minutes.
And see, people's noticing. People's like,
if you wear it, they know.
Yeah.
Yes, that they do not have.
They're like, oh, that doesn't be. So next time you say, when someone asks, oh my gosh, you were in Ivy Park, yeah, say like, oh my god, yeah, Beyonce
Sent me the box.
Send me the box
Yes.
exclusively. Period.
So like I love loud colors. I love like loud style because it kind of sets you apart.
Right.
Because as an artist, what you need is what's gonna set you apart. Because I can sing, a million other boys can sing. I'm in the university men's choir at University of Houston.
Oh wow.
So I'm with 14 other guys that can sing even as good as I am. Some even better. So what sets me apart is the fact that I have this energy.
Yes.
I sing and dance at the same time. Like. On my Beyonce shit. So
Period.
I give that energy, I give that extra. If people are giving 100%, I give 120% because I need to stand out of the crowd, and that's my style because I just want to stand out.
Yeah, your personality is just, I love it.
I see you got a lot of energy.
I will try.
Bring the energy.
Teach him. Teach my guy.
I give you
Teach
some.
my guy.
Receive it. Receive it.
About you don't need it. You don't need it.
He needs that tea.
He needs energy. You don't need it. You don't need, are you DJ Marshmallow? You don't need. John Legend don't need energy.
No,
Legend doesn't need energy. So if you don't need it.
I'll be late though, like in the club.
Yes,
Okay, in the
God.
club.
God.
So let them know your Instagram name.
Yes, so you can follow me on Instagram at wisemanwiz_, because I'm wisdom, I'm the wise man. So WISEMANWIZ_ wisemanwiz on Instagram, Twitter, on Facebook. My name is Wisdom. My name is WISDOM. My name is Wisdom. Follow me there. My new album, Not Just a Man, is available on all streaming platforms. Just type Not Just a Man, it'll pop up. It has 9 songs, 9 amazing songs featuring Afrobeat, Afro pop, Afro R&B, Afro soul, and pop. Because I have pop gospel. Because Let It Be,
Oh, that's good.
yes, Let It Be is pop gospel, and Indescribable is somewhere between pop and I don't want to call it gospel because it's not really gospel, but it's a pop song that speaks to the heart.
Right.
Yeah, so those 2 songs are pop songs, but the rest of the song is Afro pop, Afro inspired.
So I have to ask you, what artists would you collaborate with if you had the chance?
Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter.
Period.
She is the artist of my life. I
Shout out Beyonce.
2017, I saw her twice at Coachella, and I saw her twice on The Run.
Oh my, you went?
I went for Coachella back to back, both weekends, because I have loved. I wish I knew you. I don't have to tell you, bro. I have loved Beyonce all my life, and my mission, my first mission coming to America was that I have to see Beyonce. So I saw her that year. Every time I had the opportunity to, I saw her. So, and then I went to a friend of ours, Cam. She runs Urban Glimpse. So they had a Duce Rock Nation brunch, and I met Rock Carter, who's the director of A&R for Rock Nation, and I played him my music. And that's as close as Jay-Z as you can get. So
yes.
I know that it's coming. I smell it. I perceive
speak
it. Yes.
Receive it.
I need that Beyonce collab.
You gotta believe.
It's Beyonce because
Yes.
Whiskey don't have 2 hits. When you went to do Brown Skin Boy with Beyonce. So me, I want to do my own Brown Skin Boy.
Anybody else?
I want to work with, I really want to work with global artists. I want to work with Beyonce. I want to work with Rihanna. I want to work with Shakira. I want to work with Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah.
I want to track with Nicki Minaj. I want some Tusa, but African vibe. I want her to be on Lost Boy remix, so that she can come and scatter the place. I need her on Wait to remix. I need her on something. I need Nicki Minaj on one of my records, guys, because Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Africa. You have helped me. I need America to help me.
Period. I love him, guys.
Yes, and even Megan the Stallion.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
Houston Hottie.
Yeah.
I need a Houston Hottie on the track. Please,
Period.
please.
It's sound, style.
Yes.
Yes. So, where can we find you in 2020?
Okay, so Barcode
Period.
Houston, twice every month. I will be performing. I'm gonna be performing at South by Southwest in Austin. I'm gonna be at 1501 Entertainment show with BT. I'm trying to get on other shows, but yes, I will be at South by Southwest. And after South by Southwest, come back to Houston. I'm gonna be at Barcode every other 2 Fridays of the month. Barcode Houston, and then I am planning to start my own headline show called The Wisdom Experience sometime in June. So right now I'm in deep practice with my band, trying to get the show put together. It's gonna be like a whole hour of wisdom music. So Houston 2020 is gonna be hot, and then we're gonna travel. We're gonna go out.
Say you'll stay, and if you need the rest that more, the sun's done shining. Say you will stay, say you will stay, you'll 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 stay. Show my diamond roll. Multi-tour of the day, I don't be. Why should it